All right, nos fuimos en inglés. We're gonna do this in English. So we have this stair that appears to be floating. We know that stairs do not float. They have some structure below them and supports them. And this doesn't even touch the ground. But long story short, we're gonna create some sort of like structural platform made out of concrete or whatever you want that's gonna support this piece. How do we do that? So my best approach will probably be to go to architecture, component, model in place, and I would probably use like a wall component. You could just say okay, and then I would want to pick this face as my plane to work with. So you're gonna come here, pick plane, and pick that face like that. After you do that, now Revit knows that you're drawing upon that face. When I'm drawing upon a face, I like to look at that face orthogonally straight. So I go here into my front view, make sure I clean it. And I'm gonna use extrusion. Extrusion is really just basically a profile that you push, right? So you're gonna go in extrusion, and then I'm gonna pick peak line, and I'm going to pick these as my edges, because I'm gonna follow that entire profile. And then I'm gonna go down right at this edge, right here. And then I'm gonna go straight back. And then I'm gonna close that profile here. I'm gonna use TR to trim it. Oh, sorry. Trim it like that and like that. After you do so, oh, there's another little corner right here. Let's join it. There you go. After you do so, you can use shift and the wheel to see your space in 3D. You see it's drawing upon that wall, that face. So you're gonna finish the sketch, and it's gonna give it some extrusion towards the left. The extrusion is always gonna push in the direction opposite to the face. So you pick that face like that, it's gonna wanna go that way. So what do we do? You could actually just drag this piece with your hands until it snaps to the edge right there, and then you have your platform nice and neat. If it needs to be a little deeper, you can drag it and that, like so, and then you can just finish the sketch, and you see your platform nice and neat going through. There's some issues with this though. This is actually going through inside your house, which is wrong. So you say, well, how do I fix it? You're going to edit in place, and you're gonna create something, but in this case, you're gonna create a void element right here, void. And you can create extrusion, but in this case, you're gonna pick another plane. It's gonna be the ground right here, because I'm gonna draw on top of that. And I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna draw a big piece that's gonna be a cutting object that's gonna cut anything. And I'm gonna actually isolate these so that you can see what I'm talking about. Isolate. So, oops, sorry, I can't do it. Let me see. I want to isolate it, but I couldn't do it. But you get my point. There is a void element right here that it's supposed to cut through these, and I'm gonna go all the way down with it. And as you do that, it cuts through it. You see how it already is creating a void? So if the void needs to go back a little, like that, then you got, so now this piece is not gonna be going through. You see, like it's not going through your house. If this requires some explanation, comment, give it a like, share. But I think that's, you finish the sketch, and now you have this non-floating stairs. It's a monolithic platform that you can use for your stairs. Thank you very much.